So, hi guys, this is an airport scene project. In this, you can see a nice runway made and an aircraft. When you move around, you can see there is a city-like structure on the back side of the runway, and in front, the aircraft is there. When we go to the play section, then we can also watch out of what does the play section looks like. So, basically, it's like this. The scene gets loaded, the aircraft takes off, and while after taking off, it just stops. The video stops. You can look at it. Now, what we are going to do is we are going to understand first how to design in this video, and then we will discuss of how to code it. So now for design, what I have done, I have not done a lot of things, but I've used a plane using you know that you can use a you can go to the 3D. So this is a project which is used text-based JavaScript coding. So the design part is slightly a bit different, and this is adult HXR. HXR has two panes. Kids HXR and adult HXR. In adult HXR, the design code and play section, all of them look a bit dissimilar to the kids HXR. Now what we have done here, the 3D models or the stuff we take the videos from comes here. So comes here. You can see basic objects, 3D models. Here in the 3D models, when you go, you can type here airplane. When you click airplane, there will be a lot of airplanes coming on your side. I don't even remember I've taken which one, but you can take any one of them. Any one would work. I believe all of these ones look real. So you can take either of them. Now for the buildings, you can just type, or you can buildings, and when you do, see, you will get a lot of buildings. You can stand at any building here, and this is how you create the design. You can be creative enough. You can make a not so similar design. You can create a design of your own creativity. That can be done. Now let's look at the code section, because only what we are concerned about here is how to take up the aircraft. So for taking up the aircraft has to keep on moving continuously, right? The aircraft has to move continuously. Like if I run script, we will see that when we run script, the aircraft takes off and it has to continuously move. That means it has to repeat something. And when it has to repeat something, as in kids HXR, we must have seen, or even if we haven't, then for moving something continuously, we need to have a clock, right? Here, what we have is a clock timer. So what we are having, hatch.create timer. Where do you get this? Is in timers. Go create timer. Create timer lets you run the object in loop, which means repeat something. So you take a create timer. You put the when you take the create timer by default, यहाँ पे value will be coming 1000. As you can see, this value will be 1000, but you can make it 10 or 100, something smaller, because 1000 is like 1 second. You don't want the 1 second ka gap between aircraft changing from one position to another position, right? For taking off, the aircraft has to change a position at some angle. We are deciding the angle that we want. So see, from this line to the aircraft line, this line, the angle we are just deciding it to be 30 degrees. We can also have it 45, but we are having it as 30 degree. So what we are doing, airplane dot set rotation x, एयरक्राफ्ट को रोटेशन पे उड़ना है, एयरक्राफ्ट को एक एंगल पे उड़ना है, तो सेट रोटेशन पे जाना है. अब सेट रोटेशन कहाँ से मिलेगा आपको? एयरप्लेन पे जाओ, सेटर में set rotation x. Set rotation x क्या करता है? Now let's read. Function that rotates the object about the x-axis. Input value should be angle in degrees. Okay. So set rotation, what it does is it lets you rotate your object in x direction. Now x direction में rotate करते हो, you have to give 30 degree, because आप ऐसे करोगे. So if we So we were here, we were in the airplane dot set rotation x minus 30, which means we were trying to fly the aircraft in the minus 30-degree direction. Now the next part is that as it is moving, it has to change its x and y slot, right? It will be changing this y and x. This it will be changing vertically, uh, 45 degree 30 degree vertically. So 30 degree में x change होगा 0.25. y you can change this numbers, you can keep this numbers anything, and you can make the diagram. So why do not we want to change z? Because we don't want to make it move away or towards us, right? We just want to make it move on the x or y direction. So thank you so much, guys. This was the airplane game, airport scene, and we'll be coming with more interesting games. Thank you so much.